Russia might accidentally ban me instead. True, true. Armor's the only one by the Bloody Baron. You need to do the Skellige stuff to finish that. Oh yeah, no, I just... Oh. You can make my feline gear, right? No, that's why I said not on the face, Laren. I said not on the face. That's why I said... Because I thought about it again. And I was like, well... I'm not into spanking, so... You know.
Need some armor.
Ah, you can make the enhanced feline boots. See? That's what I wanted. Enhanced feline armor. Voice comes back to horny. Hey, I actually did pretty well today. We only got horny in the last, like hour. Which for me is very impressive. You have to admit. That was like 8.5 hours of no horny. Her ex-boyfriend doesn't stand a chance. Absolutely not. I said if you want to backhand me, I'd only consent if I get to do it back and all. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be consensual. Hello?
So long.
It would be because you said something dumb. You were lying to me. Hello?
Ruffians to a man. Looters, horses.
I was on my best behavior yesterday too. That's why I was so shocked. Thank you, the face rub. That is why I was so shocked. Is it time to go back to Skellige? I upgraded my feline gear and I don't... Do I have the level 2 shit? Wolf part 1, Wolf part 5. Wolf? Yeah, okay, I do have the part 2 stuff. But I can't use it anyway. So cool, time to go back to Skellige then. Did you forget the yen sex scene? No. I wasn't being horny though, that was part of the game. That wasn't me being horny, that was the game being horny, and I was simply acting appropriately. Yeah, you know like when you're up really late, you know like how like when it gets past like 2 AM, you're either depressed or horny, or both. It's like that, but it's stream. And apparently 8 PM is 2 AM. Exactly. I was being well behaved. The clip is called Nyxie's by Panic. Look, I'm telling you, all I did was act completely validly for what I was given. I don't think I did anything wrong. I simply said I wanted to be a sandwich. I wanted to be sandwiched by Yen and Geralt, okay? Exactly, Toby. That's the time when you accidentally message your ex like, oh, I miss you. And then you quickly delete it before they wake up. You know? Like that. I've actually not done that. Surprisingly. But that's only because I have a really bad habit of... Oh, that was loud. Holy fuck. I have a really bad habit of, like, getting back with an ex very quickly. It doesn't... There's no time for me to message them that I miss them.
You're fighting man with many journeys.
Oh, hi, Bork. We've actually come full circle, in fact.
You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him?
I'm gonna ask the person who uploads my videos to YouTube to cut out all of that.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here. It's the ruins
Slippery
of the fortress.
bean phenomenon?
He went there with some
What?
rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are lawyers to a man.
Who's this person asking for a friend?
shouldn't
What, they cut
fraternize
stuff
with him.
out?
But he
Well, normally it's NG, but NG's
I
away
recognize him.
for a bit,
All
so
I know
it's
is
probably
he
gonna be
doesn't listen
someone
to his
else.
father. Pretty typical for his
Yeah,
age.
exactly, Toby, exactly.
His name's Olve.
My legacy. What? That someone called that you were into Fuda, like, immediately?
Last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village.
Oh,
Got
you
it
don't
from
want to
me
know,
a year
Bork.
back on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Wanna DM and say keep it in? They won't listen to you. Also, if they do that, I don't think YouTube will allow it, considering I'm literally
Greetings.
talking about...
Greetings.
What is wrong with her face?
Mind if I have a look at
Sorry.
your herbs?
Anyway, my train of thought was complete. I'm sorry. My train of thought was just completely fucked there. I got nothing. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was definitely rude. But like, I just lost my train of thought just so badly there. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. I will hydrate.
Fare thee well.
What do you mean red letter media? What is wrong with her face, bro? Yeah, Jonna. And what is my type? Thank you, I was stretched as well. Oh. You're derailed by her face. I really do sound like a terrible person now, don't I, huh? Mm-hmm. What is Woven Spirit? Oh, my jacket. What if I get cold? I'm... I should do the alchemy while I'm talking to her so that I can see if there's
Greetings.
more. Wait, I just realized this enhanced gear looks so snazzy.
Mind if I
See,
have a
and
look
you
at
guys
your
were
herbs?
talking shit about the feline gear this whole time, but he looks so snazzy. I believe you were talking shit about it. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Like that. If I'm known as the Fuda guy, I'll take it. That's okay. I'm personally not into Fuda, but I'm not gonna judge people who are.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Oh, I cannot look at her face. I'm sorry. I don't care if that's rude. There is something wrong with her. There is like something deeply wrong with her face. I'm gonna look nice, Catman. Thank you for hanging out. What is that? Why is that one so fancy looking? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. If you like Fuda, you like Fuda. It's called having no, it's not. No, it's not. That wasn't just freckles. Her skin was like a different color. She looks like the fucking, like a tween girl who never learned how to put makeup on properly. What am I doing? Not main quest, secondary quest. This one. Let's do this one. The devs do gotta fuck up. Fuda, sometimes I'm gonna say a polite word and say interesting. Look, that's one of those ones where it's kind of harmless, you know, like, doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. It doesn't hurt me either, so like, if it doesn't hurt me or bother me, I might, you know, kink ask why, but I'm not gonna say you can't do anything. So what, who needs makeup? Well then yeah,
Mind
maybe
if I
she'd look
interrupt?
better if she took the makeup off.
Nay, my prayers are in vain.
Why?
anyways.
Well then yeah, then I would know what happened. I would say what's wrong with
Maybe
her
you're having
face,
trouble
and
with
I
the
would know
curse.
that she was cursed.
I am. Look, see it lying there. The horse head on the pole. That's
A nithing kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at.
He looks so
even misfortune
snazzy in this
and
gear.
death.
I actually can't
Aye,
get over it. He
and the
looks
name
so like
carved
put
upon it is
together.
Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
Hi Zentric, how you doing? Chat looks different? No, that's how chat's always, well not always, but that's how chat's looked for a while.
I can help you.
Oh,
One of
unless you
two
mean
ways.
Twitch, because yes, Twitch changed the
First,
font
I
for a
can
bunch
try
of
to convince
things.
whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, Need to know who's behind
Shaft.
this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Nice gaming. Kim, thank you for the gifted sub to Jaeger. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah. But yeah, no, yeah, you're not crazy.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft.
Why are you dotting, Slazag? What's
Son of
wrong?
Lothar. Trails fresh.
Read as a genre and trope is a bit transphobic due to fetishization, so I
wanna
can't
look
endorse
around
it.
some.
But as a concept, I can see what you mean. I see what you mean. That's one I can't really speak on because I'm not really into it myself. So it would feel weird talking on it. But I can see what you mean. Follow your tracks using your Witcher sense. Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. I am like, oh.
What is this?
Okay.
Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Oh. What do you mean? Can't be -2? Oh, yeah, no. You're stuck with that for the whole day. Sorry, buddy. Your pee-pee real tiny right now. Oh, my God. Is he bugged? Get out of it. Oh, my God. He was, like, bugged. Ugh. Oh, smell. I
It's
probably look
clearing
like
up.
a fucking nut job. Running around like this, looking for a scent. Ah! Ah! Way to go. Okay. Hello, is it Kira Gaia? Hello, hello. So mine's 19 for the rest of the stream? Yep. Exactly. I'm exploding my sleep schedule. Don't worry,
So
I'll...
many scents. Can't follow my nose any further.
Ah,
Need to
I will
ask
be
around about
ending
the
stream
shawl.
soon anyway. I'm happy I managed to make it the like full 10 hours even though my head was hurting. I'm proud of myself. I did it.
Stop your hollering.
I did it.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Druids managed to contain the curse, but the pestilence still blows in the winds.
Wait, mine's 10 inches. Let's go, Brendan. Good job. And yeah, my head's been hurting the whole day, but I went and made tea and took more stuff. I think it helped a little, maybe.
Aye? What's it you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Course. Yona, our herbalist.
Oh, the one with
Lives
the fucked
there,
up
in that
face.
hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Oh my God, please tell me that she did
Yeah.
this.
Real pleased.
Then I can actually have a real reason for disliking her.
Jarl, he's in
See?
charge.
Told ya. Told ya. You look like you're wearing pajamas? Who the fuck? Wait, him? Or me? I was gonna say what?
Hold your sword.
Got his paunch open. pulled
Hey,
out
don't
his
push me, kid. I'll fucking push you. Yeah. How do you like it, bitch? Fucking pushing asshole. Him? No, he looks snazzy. He looks so fancy.
You've come
Don't
a
be
long
mean to
way.
Gerald.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the nithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch.
She did.
for
See?
finding it.
The
You know
vibes
Charles
were
got
off.
one foot in the grave.
And by the vibes, I
Dude,
mean her face.
That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now.
See?
Him that
And you
old
guys were
bloody
defending her. Well, guess what? You were wrong. I was right. You know why she's ugly? Because she's ugly on the inside.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but
Thanks,
dignity
Aaron.
that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared
So
my
you're
bed.
killing a child. I have no
Abandoned me
sympathy
with
for
nary a
you.
word.
Fucking put his name
Poor
on the
village
thing.
left. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. Oh no.
Kill him, not the kid, you dumb bitch.
Forgot.
Jesus Christ.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've
No,
no
look at the
terms.
fucking, like,
Lothar's
skin
to renounce
color.
his son and come back to
God,
me.
you guys clearly didn't have
I'll
to
be
deal
sure
with
to tell him.
girls that fucking
But I
had
think
that
we both
straight
know
up.
what
What?
his answer will be.
Actually, we're really mean as girls. I've just remembered what we used to call that line when a girl was wearing makeup that didn't suit her skin tone, which is very common when you're literally a teenage girl who doesn't know how to put on makeup. But it's called the slut line, which makes no sense at all. It has nothing to do with being slutty. But that's what it looks like. You'd kill a child, punt that shit. That's what I'm saying. She would kill the child, which has nothing to do with anything else. You know what I mean? But yeah. Or a guy? What about or a guy? I mean, I didn't know any guys that wore makeup back then, but if they did, yeah, we probably still would have called it the same thing.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch. Can't stand to see others happy. So?
Yeah, when
Was she left
the
curse?
color's wrong,
Yeah,
so it like
sure.
gives you a big
All you
obvious
gotta do
line
is
on your
renounce your
jawline.
family and go back to her.
Not slur, slut.
Never.
Slut line. Unless you typoed that.
My son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
But I don't want his son to die. I also don't really like her
He might
anyway, so...
deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the
Oh,
gods.
you can't say
Don't
slut
bring
in
the
the chat.
gods
That's
into
probably
it.
for the best.
This is
Some people
between
would probably
two human
misuse it.
beings.
Some people would probably misuse it.
Blather by the ice giant.
I have no sympathy for her, bro. She's trying to kill a child, dude. If it wasn't a child, like if she put his name on it, then yeah, I'd have sympathy. But, like, why the f do I have to put it on the other side? But because it's a child, like, no sympathy, bro. Why can't I do it? Is that not literally the thing? Oh, you can say slut. There we go. We aren't slut shaming, we're shaming a slut. Well, she's not a slut. Or neither derogatory nor affectionate. Banana and bread or banana bread? Well, yeah, there is no slut shaming that is allowed in here. No slut shaming. We can use slut affectionately, but not bad. What the fuck is banana plus bread? I don't like banana on its own. I only like banana as banana bread. Actually, very true. One of my mum's friends has started working in a prison and has said it's actually true. You know what you hear about all that stuff where people who have done anything bad to kids, like they have to actually be kept. They have to actually be kept separately from the rest of prison. Otherwise, the other prisoners would literally shank them. Like, I'm not even joking. I was like, damn, so that's not just in like movies and stuff? No, that is real. So yeah, it's true. Mm-hmm. I can't do the thing. I'm gonna rest and see if that will fix it. Yeah. What do you mean, what is banana and bread? Well, banana bread doesn't need a plus in between it, so banana plus bread must be something different. Am I broken? Am I meant to do something else? Can you guys tell me? I'm too dumb. My head hurts too much for this shit, bro. I don't know how to carve into it. There we go. There we go. Got it. I got it. I don't think I've heard someone use slut in an affectionate setting. I have. I love the word slut. I think it's a fantastic word. But I also love the word whore as well. And I use whore... I never use whore to mean someone who has slept around. I use whore just as a phrase or as a term, you know? I don't like slut shaming in any way. Because you guys clearly know I'm a sex positive person. But... So I use those terms not even remotely about sex.
So? Did it work?
I love the word
Your
harlot.
son should
I
recover
love the
soon.
word harlot.
And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. Me son's
It's
dearest
the
of all.
premium version of
Couldn't have
banana
died
bread.
if he died.
I mean,
You will
I have
know.
to get more banana bread
Will you
weekly.
eat with us before
I love
moving
the
on?
word strumpet
No.
too. They're such good
Not in the
words.
mood.
There's truth to that blather by the ice giant.
Cool. Bluesy. I don't know what it is. I think I just... Like, if they're being used to insult someone in a sexual way, I don't like the words. But the words themselves are just so fun. You know? Oh my god, hussy. Hussy's such a good one. No, don't. Skank's bad. Yeah, I think Skank's one of the only ones where I don't think I would... I don't like Skank. But that's like... Isn't that very like Aussie? It's weird though, because like I hear slut and whore and stuff and I don't, there's no bad connotations to me personally. Unless someone's using it in a very obviously derogatory way. Whereas skank does sound very, very derogatory. Like Jesus. It doesn't sound, like I don't feel like you could make that one sound pleasant. You know what I mean? Where do I have to go for this one? Oh my god, it's so far away. We're out here scanning to Hootie and the Blowfish. What the fuck does that mean? Trollop. Trollop's not even... I feel like trollop's like... It's a real word, obviously, but it feels like a fake word, you know? Also, why the fuck do we have so many derogatory words for women who have sex? No, troglodyte is just like someone who's dumb and ugly. How do you make slut and whore sound positive? Don't use them in a derogatory way, I guess? I don't know. Like, if I call someone a slut, I don't mean it in like a... Oh, you've slept around way, you know? I guess it's still like a bad thing in a way, but it's not about who you've slept with. And actually, no, I could call someone a slut in a good way. Like, if someone's done something, or like, wait, where the fuck am I going right now? Where did I just do that? You could be like, oh, you slut, you know? I would do it, I'd say it, but, you know, that's just me. But I don't mean it then in a derogatory way at all. That's true, tramps the thing. That's literally not... That's not how childbirth works, my dude. That's literally not how childbirth works. Your mum shat ye out. She did not, because that's not how childbirth works. You would know if you had ever, you know, seen a woman. Dilapidated troglodyte? Doesn't dilapidated mean like... no one uses it more or anything? There are probably way more women-shaming words because men got jealous. Well, mostly as well because men like to shame women. Dumb. Which doesn't let me say... Oh, slag? You know what's funny you say that? Is whenever I play, slag's kind of like skank. I don't think that there's any way to say that one without it sounding just ugh. But you know, whenever I play Borderlands 2, and I'm playing fucking whatever her face is, and she says skag, I literally think she's saying slag every time. I should just save this, honestly, and just stop here for today. No joke, literally every time she says skag, I think she's saying slag, and I'm like, what? That's so rude. Why?